Dhaka sits on the Buriganga River and is one of the fastest growing megacities in the world. It's also one of the most overcrowded, with a population of 17 million. Despite Bangladesh's booming economy, 3 million of Dhaka's residents still live in incredible poverty in makeshift slums. I've heard about a great charity called Thrive, providing free meals to schools right in the heart of Dhaka's biggest slum, and I want to find out more. Showing me around is Sadia Moeen, one of the charity's leading volunteers.
Most of the people here are very hardworking, but some are beggars, some are rickshawalas and other menial workers, perhaps some garment workers as well. As you can see, the homes are quite humble.
In theory, attending school is compulsory, but in practice, only half the children growing up in the slums will go to school. Since the charity initiated the free school dinner programme, attendance at school has improved enormously.
It's proven that if a child has a hearty, healthy meal, they can carry on into the afternoon and study really well.
Absolutely, because it's better health, better mental health.
And they can concentrate better during the day.
For the children here, it's a little different. It's a question of not eating at all and going to school on an empty stomach. I'm seeing the difference in the last 2 years, the impact that it has, the education and the food has on the lives of these little children.
Sadi has asked if I could cook a treat for the pupils attending one of the schools. As a mother and a cook, this is a cause that's close to my heart. How could I refuse? Sweet coconut and fennel samosa is a recipe I've inherited from my mother. With many more samosas to make and a delivery deadline of lunchtime tomorrow, we'd better crack on. Today, Sadia and I are going to be handing out the samosas during lunch break.
So the school I'm taking you to now is Jago. So they have 290 kids here from nursery up to grade 5. Good morning. As you can see, it's all with that. So the classes are on top. This is the nursery school.
Everything about this feels like a school.
Yes, yes.
While Sadia organises the food for lunch, head teacher Aisha Rahman is going to show me around, starting with the grade 1 class for 6 and 7-year-olds.
May we come in? Okay. And say hello to guest.
Hello.
Guest ke hello bolo.
Poverty and illiteracy are a vicious cycle in Bangladesh. Almost 50% of the adults living in these slums are illiterate. The education that these children are receiving is vital to their future prospects.
What is that?
Tree.
And what's that?
Fish.
Can I see your book? Your writing is very good. You can do English and Bangla. Yes. Bye.
The majority of secondary school-aged children in Bangladesh do not carry on their education. But schools like this are working hard to improve that statistic.
What's your name?
Hanjala.
Angela.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Enjoy this class.
I enjoy this class very much.
What do you want to be when you're older?
I want to be
What
a
job
cricketer.
do you want to do? You want to be a cricketer,
Yes.
professionally?
Yeah.
What do your parents do?
My father is a shopkeeper and my mother is housewife.
Housewife.
Yes.
How far do you live from the school?
Near.
Near?
Number 2. Somebody else.
Take bath.
Right, good.
I'll leave you to it. I think you want to get on with your work or you're going to get told off.
Okay.
Bye. It's so nice to see that they're so engaged with what they're doing. And it means, it just shows something's working. You know, these kids are happy and they want to learn.
The broad smiles of the children belie the reality of the hunger and disease that they face each day.
You're welcome.
For many of them, this simple lunch of my samosa, an egg and a banana may be the only meal they have today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've never cooked for a more deserving or appreciative crowd.
They are the smiliest, happiest children I've ever seen. And they're so, you can tell they're so happy to be here. it's really clear to see that just that one meal in the day that they have makes such a difference, not only to their stomach, but also to their general health. The children here have less coughs and colds. They're much more awake, enthusiastic to learn. I feel like I don't want to leave. I feel like I want to go back in the kitchen and make another 300 samosas and do this for a few months. Coming here, I don't feel sadness, I feel hope. Like something's happening. These children live in the middle of these slums, yet they have a place where they can come, they can have a meal, they can learn, and they can walk away, and they have hope.